Good morning, campers. Please excuse the wind. It has turned into a pretty gloomy, windy, little bit of rain in the air as well here in the Western Australia outback. Look at where we are right now. This is crazy. In the last video we left you off here last night just cooking dinner. We had a pretty comfy sleep actually. It was really nice. It was a good temperature in the van last night. I think the clouds coming over helped like lock in some of the heat from the sun. And today our aim is to drive all the way to Esperance. Now it is about a 9-hour drive from where we are right now, so we got up nice and early to get ready, but we're going to get as close as we can. If we can get there, then we can spend a whole day in Esperance and we don't have to do any driving tomorrow. That's kind of the aim. So without further ado, let's get in the van and let's get going. You ready, babe?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's go. Good morning, campers. We once again drove deep into the night to get to Esperance. We spent the night camped at a rest stop just outside of town, and we got up at the crack of dawn. It's still pretty chilly and windy out here at the moment. What is here? This is Wylie Bay, and by all accounts it is white sands and beautiful, stunning views. So we've just parked the van up and we're walking over to the beauty spot now. It is very white sands, as you can see, but again, like I said, it's really cold. We were like, there's no one else in the car park. Why is there no one else here? Because it's freezing and it's windy. So we'll trek across this and we'll see how it's looking. How you doing? It's so cold, it's ridiculous. Winter in Australia is no joke, but look at where we are. It's almost worth it, almost. It's freezing though. What you get here at low tide is a pathway. Here you can see where the two tides like meet, and then there's a pathway to the rocks. Obviously right now it's not low tide, it's kind of high-ish, so you can't walk over there, but the waves keep crashing over the top of the rocks as well. It's pretty amazing, kind of scary. How are you feeling? Yeah, it's cold. We're gonna grab some pictures and then get back to the van because it's freezing here. And welcome to another beach. We drove to the other side of Esperance and now we're at Twilight Beach. And this place is just unreal. There's like massive rocks, mountain island things off in the distance. I don't even know what they were. Like, I didn't know what I was expecting when I drove down here, but this was not it. Like, the sand is so white, the water is so crystal clear. The only problem is it's freezing cold. It's warming up slowly. Today was supposed to be overcast. There's not a cloud in the sky really, so hopefully it's going to warm up a little bit later on. We're going to kind of chill in the van, take it easy this morning, have some food, just look out over this view. Yeah, the wind's still there. If it does warm up kind of in a little bit, then maybe we'll go down to the beach, dip our toes in the water, because this is actually the Indian Ocean as well. Completely different ocean to what we're used to. It just looks so crazy, man. This is awesome. Yeah, we're going to chill in the van for a bit and see if it warms up. Good evening, campers. This is our last night wild camping somewhere in the wilderness of Western Australia, between Esperance and Perth. We had a pretty good time in Esperance. It was cold as hell. The wind was so like icy and really strong as well. But the beach was amazing. Like the blueness of the water, the white sands, like it's like nothing we've ever seen before, right? It was like visually amazing, but physically was not nice to stand there looking at it. So we got on the road, and yeah, this is going to be our last night wild camping, because tomorrow night we are checking into a proper campsite just outside of Perth, where we can actually connect up to electricity and have Wi-Fi, and also empty the toilet, because that probably needs to happen. Yeah, after that, one night at the campsite, and then we're giving the old motorhome back, well, delivering it, I should say, to its new relocation home, and then we're going to explore Perth, and that is going to be the cherry on top of this road trip cake, because there is some really cool stuff that we want to see in Perth. I don't want to give too much away right now, but yeah, I'm going to show you what we're dealing with tonight, our little campsite, as it were. Check this out. Through here, the view behind our bed. That'll be it from us tonight. Good night. We'll see you in the morning and on the road to the Perth campsite. Peace! Okay, so we had a freezing cold night last night. Slept in the hat, it was that cold. Now we're leaving our last wild campsite. We've got a 4-hour drive to the campsite just outside of Perth. We'll chill there, empty the toilet, power the van up. We get proper heating then, we can have a hot shower. It's gonna feel very nice. And then we give the van back tomorrow, and then we explore Perth. So nice short 4-hour drive. It's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be easy compared to the drives that we've done the last few days. So yeah, nice short trip, and we'll be in Perth. Peace! What's up, campers? It is just hours away from us giving the camper van thing to its new location, its new home. There's one more task to do, and that is empty the toilet. The toilet is full. I filled it up this morning, so that's lovely. So referring to the instruction manual, and it's got some pictures for me to follow. It's going to be a fun job. I can't wait. Lift the blue lever and pull out of the vehicle. Do not force it. Simply check the lever in the vehicle is in the closed position. Rinse it and empty again. Does that just mean with the...
There'll probably be a hose, right?
Maybe. It doesn't really show much. Yeah, okay, we're going to head over to the dump point. I can't wait. Okay, I'm removing the toilet. Oh my god.
Have you lifted the blue lever?
I have lifted the blue lever.
Pull the entire casket out of the vehicle.
It's sloshing.
That's disgusting.
Disgusting!
Oh my god. Okay, it's very full. How are you supposed to...
I don't know if people want to see this, you know.
I think it's hilarious.
You end up with like turd on your hand. I don't think anybody wants to see that. If it's jammed, do not force it.
Yeah, it's not jammed. I've got it out. Right. So what was the next bit?
Once the casket is out of the vehicle, turn the pour out spout and unscrew the cap. You must dispose of the waste in a black water dump point. Oh, that stinks. It smells like a zoo. You know when you like go to the rhino enclosure. Well, at least it's green and not...
I think that's like the cleaning fluid.
What, does it like acidify the poo?
I hope so.
Because I haven't seen any poo like lump. Ugh. I don't think people want to see this, you know. Like, I feel like sometimes my family watch this while they're eating their dinner. And I don't know if they're gonna want to.
We really haven't used it that much. Cool.
It says you should rinse it out and empty again.
Yeah. How do I do that?
Oh, it also says you need to add a toilet chemical along with half a litre of water.
rinse it.
Did they give us that?
Yeah, the toilet chemicals over here.
Okay. I don't like this. It says once you have emptied the toilet casket, rinse out the casket and empty again, then add a toilet chemical along with half a litre to a litre of water.
Right.
How do you add water in it?
I'm guessing down the hole. There's a hose around here.
Oh, maybe close that. Well, yeah, because the smells.
I can't smell anything.
That's worrying. Cool. This isn't so bad. Saying from the person just
It's standing there
spectating.
holding the camera.
Yeah.
When do you reckon is enough?
Just says rinse it, so I reckon that's fine.
Alright.
How do we measure out half a litre? Do we have a measuring jug?
No.
Guesstimate?
Guesstimate.
Half a litre to a litre, so you've got a big guide point. Oh, if we would have kept one of those bottles, we could use that.
Cute. Let's rinse the edges of this. Close that. So that was the disgusting job of emptying the toilet. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be actually. But now we know, and you know, how to empty the toilet of a camper van at a campsite. This was our lovely campsite for the night. It makes a difference from just being in the outback or the bush somewhere. It was still quite cold though. We really chose the worst week to come to Perth because we literally saw that they had record, what was it, the lowest temperatures ever recorded.
Yeah, the lowest day temperature ever recorded in Perth in 58 years, I want to say. It was definitely 50 something.
It was freezing last
But we
night.
did have some warm nights. There was some nights where I was like boiling, so like it wasn't every night.
Yeah,
I was
weirdly,
freezing.
we had like a really warm night when we were just literally in the outback, like as far away from anyone as you could possibly be. So that was a bit strange, but it's pretty grey today. We still got a couple hours before we hand the motorhome back. We're gonna go find a beach or something, find somewhere to chill for a little bit, give this back, and then check into our Airbnb before the exploration and festivities begin in Perth. So we're going to check out and we'll see you in a bit. Peace. What's up? We are pulling into Perth, and obviously because it's the only major city for thousands of miles, we're stuck in traffic on this highway. So we're just going to head straight to the rental, drop off the van, and then explore the city on foot, because if the traffic is like this anywhere else, being in a van is going to suck. So get this dumped off, and yeah, at some point, maybe when we get through this traffic in the distant future. But yeah, we'll see you in the city centre. Peace.